your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got something interesting today. My man Vikkstar, aka the 123. I'm a huge Sidemen fan. For anybody that does not already know, I watch all of their content, all of their channels. I just think that they're probably the best content on YouTube. That's my own personal opinion, but let's dive into this. My man dropped a song called Humans featuring Shaun Farrugia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know who that is. We're going to find out though, so let's get into this. Let's see what this one is all about.
The silence is loud, got my mind going places, cause we got so close. But darling, look at us now, it's written over our faces, hurts too much to let go. Only us know how to take a good thing and mess it up. Only us know how to undo all the damage done.
Yo, this picture, this scene, this is so real. And I like how they added the extra effects of her looking at the phone and it's like it's sucking her into it. That's honestly the reality in 2023. And I'm just as guilty of it as everybody else. Now I don't have a kid, but I'd sit here and I'm just all the time, just on my phone. It's like it like steals your soul without you actually realizing it. You're scrolling. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but I flip-flop apps. That's what I call it. I'll be like on Twitter, check it, notifications, but nothing there. Instagram, check it, scroll a little bit. Back to Twitter, back to this, back to that, check my email. I'll jump on YouTube Studio to see how my videos are doing. Then back on Twitter. And it's like nothing's changed in that small amount of time. But yeah, I'm constantly just flip-flopping. Now, some people nowadays get stuck on the shorts videos, the TikToks, where you just scroll up, watch something, scroll up, watch something, scroll up, watch something. Thankfully, I don't do that. So I only hold it for a short period of time and I put it down, but I'm constantly checking. I probably check my Twitter. I'd say the most I've ever checked my Twitter in a day without actually counting. I wouldn't doubt it if it was like 100 times, which is kind of pathetic. And I'm not throwing shots at anybody else. This is just me saying that about myself because I just don't feel like I should be doing that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, there's nothing I'm going to miss on Twitter that's going to be life-changing. I've been on Twitter for a long time. And I think I made my account initially in like 2012. I got rid of that account, so I have a new one, so it doesn't say that. But that was when I first got Twitter. And guess what? In all of these years, I've never saw anything that just changed my life. There's nothing that I would have missed if I've never been on that app. Now, obviously, I'm on there because I create content and stuff, and I like to post if I make new music or, this, that, and the third. And I like to try to interact with people and stuff like that. But there's no need for me to be on it that much to be able to do that. It's kind of disgusting.
Are humans meant to trust when the times get tough? We should be holding on. You say you want the best for me, but the best of me was when we were together. Are humans meant to love? What if we become? What if we become? Are humans?
Yo, look, my man Vic just killing it on the piano. I thought Vic was gonna like rap or something, and I'm like, maybe even sing. And I just didn't know he had that talent, but it looks like he's playing something as far as the instruments, the piano stuff, and then Shaun is doing the singing. But this is really, really dope. It's just such a crazy thing that we've gotten to this point. Because cell phones are amazing, right? Like if you break down on the road, if you like you have communication with people across the world, like family you don't live near, you could FaceTime and still see them. There's so many cool things that come with cell phones, but the downfall is almost like where our brains really programmed to have this much access to all of this stuff online because it's also taken away from so much. Like you could be hanging out with somebody for hours, but never really hang out with them. But at the same time, it allows you to connect with somebody across the world, right? So there's like this balance of the gift and the curse of it, and it's just it's like hopefully at some point we get a better grasp of it, and we, you know, we touch grass, so to speak, and we get back outside and doing things we need to do. But even when you're outside, the phones, the amount of car crashes that have probably happened for people looking at their phones, it is ridiculous. I couldn't even imagine, and it's just I don't know. Like I said, it's interesting. It's the gift and the curse because there's a lot of beautiful, good things that come from phones, like life saving things. Like it's just so much good, but then so much bad because at the same time, there's people that like they realize, and I'm not trying to throw shade at social medias and stuff like that, but because they may not have made it with this thought in mind, but like we're easily manipulated. Our brains are easily manipulated into going down a certain path of just quick, almost addictive swiping, addictive. Like we get stuck on things so easily, and now it's like people's attention spans are so short because they just quick like quick what do you want to call it, like a serotonin dump, dopamine dump, like we just want like that quick good feel, next thing, and it's gotten crazy.
Thought of you not around, it truly scares me to death. I always knew you're the one. Watching you packing your bags, it's like you've already left. Don't know how I'll carry on. Ooh, only us know how to take a good thing and mess it up. Ooh, only us know.
This is the perfect thing right here. This is it, right? Like you're in bed with somebody that you love, that you're in a relationship with. And instead of actually sitting there and sharing time together, a lot of times you just end up on your phones. You're just going through this routine, so to speak. And then the phones finally go off at some point and you fall asleep, or you fall asleep with that shit in your hand. I don't necessarily do that, but I know that this is a reality.
To undo all the damage done. Are humans meant to love? What if we become? What if we become? Are humans meant to trust? When the times get tough, we should be holding on. Say you want the best for me, but the best
Yo, I love it. The 1, 2, 3. I like the glasses.
of me was when we were together. Are humans meant to love? What if we become? What if we become? Are humans meant to love? Are humans meant to love? Say you want the best for me, but the best of me was when we were together. Are humans meant to love? What if we become? What if we become?
What have we become? This is such a real music video to go with that song. Shout out to them. It's just funny. I just like how it just would show Vic get on the ones and twos. My man 1, 2, 3 with the glasses on, big smile. I like it. Okay, this was cool. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. This is a discussion that I feel like needs to happen. More people have to have this conversation. And what's crazy is as much as I've had this conversation and talked about this in videos, I still tend to pick up my phone. I still tend to do a lot of the same stuff. And I feel like I've seriously got to change that. And I'm working on it. I'm trying my best to touch grass again. So I hope you guys do the same, but I appreciate you for stopping in. Take it easy. Stay safe. And I will catch you in the next one, homie.